Hi, my name is Christy, and I am here to talk to you about Hillary Clinton's American Health Choices plan. You probably have asked yourself, if you've been following the presidential debates at all, how does Hillary Clinton have the right health care plan for America? And I'm going to tell you. I personally believe that Hillary Clinton has the absolute perfect health care plan for America. First of all, it is a plan that completely honors everyone's priorities. It is a perfect fit for everyone, whether you are uninsured now, whether you have a job or you're unemployed, whether you are single or you have a family, whether you have no insurance or you have insurance. I want to read to you a statement from Hillary Clinton about her health care plan. You can also go to her website at hillaryclinton.com to read about her health care plan yourself and also go over the quotes that she has about her health care plan. This quote says, "My plan covers all Americans and improves health care by lowering costs and improving quality. If you're one of the tens of millions of Americans without coverage, or if you don't like the coverage you have, you will have a choice of plans to pick from, and you'll get a tax credit to help pay for it. If you like the plan you have, you can keep it. It's a plan that works for America's families and America's businesses while preserving consumer choices." And let me break it down for you a little bit. Hillary's health care plan will secure, simplify, and ensure choice in health care for all Americans. That means you, and that means me, that means anybody. It doesn't matter if you have a job, if you're unemployed, if you're 23 like I am, or if you're retired. It's for everyone. As you know, children are very, very important when it comes to health insurance. Children are our future, and we need to protect their health. We need to make sure that children are also insured. Every child needs to be insured. And I wanted to read you another quote from Hillary Clinton about child care for children. Okay. "With the stroke of a pen, President Bush has robbed nearly 4 million uninsured children of the chance for a healthy start in life and the health coverage they need but can't afford. These children are invisible to this president, but they aren't invisible to the American people or to the overwhelming bipartisan majority in Congress, and they aren't invisible to me. I will continue to fight to provide health insurance for all children, as I have proposed in Senate, and to pursue quality, affordable health care for all Americans, including children. No child should be invisible in our country or in our health care system." As of right now in the United States, there are 47 million uninsured Americans. There are tens of millions of Americans that are in danger of losing their coverage. I don't know about you, but have you ever had a job where you have to work 6 months to get insurance? And you work, and you work, and you work, and you have to work at least 40 hours a week. And if you're sick, or if your hours get cut at all, or if you have to take off time early, or if you have to go home an hour early, if your hours drop below that standard of 40 hours a week, your insurance is dropped. And, I recently just lost my job, and I'm in the process of finding another job. And it took me 6 months to get insurance. And now that I have no job, I do not have insurance, and I actually just had to go to the emergency room for an illness, and I don't have insurance. And let me tell you that not having insurance is one of the scariest things that you can imagine. It's scary for anyone. It can be scary for parents. It can be scary for, people who don't have jobs. It can be scary for people who do have jobs. And I know that there are a lot of people out there who have lost their health care, and if we vote for Hillary Clinton, her health care plan will ensure that no matter if you lose a job, whether you're laid off, whether you lose hours at your job, or whether you're unsatisfied with your health care now, you will have health care, and you will not lose your health care. The American Health Choices Plan ensures that people can choose from many options. People with coverage will have new choices and no risk of ever losing coverage. The only thing they have to worry about is higher quality of care and better insurance. Hillary promises that with her American Health Choices plan, your health benefits will be as good as the ones offered to members of Congress. Now, doesn't that make you breathe a sigh of relief? It really does for me, because I know that some of the insurance that I've been offered through work has been the most minimal insurance, and it doesn't cover anything. And that's a really scary, scary situation, because you don't control, what kind of, illness you're going to have, or, when you're going to need to have medical coverage. You don't choose that. And a lot of insurance companies, nothing's covered, and there's a really big issue in America right now with insurance companies and discrimination. And with Hillary's health care plan, she ensures that insurance companies will end the discrimination. No American will be denied coverage, forced to pay higher premiums, and no discrimination based on pre-existing conditions. That is something huge for everybody in America. And right now, there are so many people suffering because of this discrimination, and, with Hillary's plan, no one has to worry about that anymore. The government will ensure that health insurance is always going to be affordable with Hillary's plan. Employers will have to offer insurance, and they will have to offer the same insurance, to their employees that they're offering to their CEOs. And small businesses will receive a tax cut so that this will not dig into small businesses. The American Health Choices Plan preserves existing health insurance and offers new choices to those with insurance, and to the 47 million people in the U.S. without insurance. It ensures portability, so no Americans lose coverage when they change jobs, when they move, when they lose jobs. No one is going to lose their insurance. There are 3 options that you'll have if Hillary does get elected and that her plan goes into action. The first option is that you may keep your current health care, and you will only have lower costs and higher quality of care, which everyone can agree with. Nobody can say anything bad about that. The second option is that you have a choice of health plan options. There are a multitude of choices given to you, not just 1 or 2, and so you can choose from a variety of plans. The third option is a choice of a public plan option. It's modeled on Medicare, but it's not funded by Medicare. It provides a more affordable option for you through greater administrative savings. So there are many options for you to choose from, and I think that everyone in America will have an option that works for them. It is just as important to provide choice and affordability as it is to prevent insurance discrimination. This is very important because I myself have experienced discrimination through insurance companies, and let me tell you, it can be one of the worst feelings, and it can actually just make you not even want to try anymore. And if you have a pre-existing condition, sometimes you can't get treated. Say you lost your job and you lost your insurance, and you have had a foot problem for quite some time, and it's just gotten worse and worse, and to the point where you can barely walk. If you find a new job and you do work the time to get insurance, and you finally get those much-needed insurance benefits, you may go to the doctor and not be able to be covered because your condition was pre-existing. And with Hillary's health care plan, this is not going to happen. This will not happen to you. Our healthcare system now costs 50% more per person than the next expensive country. Can you imagine how much money we would save by having Hillary Clinton's healthcare plan? We would save $120 billion nationwide each year. Everyone's talking about healthcare, and it's one of the most important issues that all the candidates face in this election. And we need to let people know that Hillary's plan is the plan for America. And I thank you very, very much for watching this blog. I hope that you will consider voting for Hillary Clinton, and to make sure that you do visit HillaryClinton.com and look at her health care plan. I will post a link to her website, and you can go there and you can look at her health care, and you need to decide for yourself. But it's very, very important that you do make a decision, because we all need health care and we all need affordable health care. It's not an issue that doesn't affect anyone. It affects every single person in America. So please take the time to read through the plan. Please take the time to do your research, and please consider voting for Hillary Clinton. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.